As June marks Alzheimer's and Brain Awareness Month, we at Learn2Care asked caregiving voices to share what they wish they had known before starting this journey. Here's what they shared.
Hi, I'm Madeline, and I care for my dad who's living with Alzheimer. This is Andy. Wave, Dad.
Hi.
What I wish I had known earlier is how isolating this journey can feel, but also how important it is to find your people, the ones that get you. Remember, just not a caregiver. You're their advocate, you're their joy, and their lifeline. And you're welcome. And even when it's hard, remember you're not alone.
Oh, I know that.
Hi, I'm Alder Allensworth with McKinsey Meets Alzheimer's. The one thing that I wish I had known when I was taking care of my mom who had Alzheimer's disease is that people who had enjoyed a few drinks or more prior to the diagnosis tend to become alcohol seeking after the diagnosis. If I had known that, I would have been more prepared to intervene and to give her support.
What I wish I knew before I became a full-time caregiver that is 24/7, 365. I wish I had known how important self-care was in keeping myself healthy, because if I'm not healthy, I can't take care of my mom, my loved one.
What I wish I knew, I wished I would have known not to argue with our dear seniors that have memory impairment. They may ask you the same question over 14 times, but that's their reality. So I wish I knew to go and live within their reality as much as possible, so that way we can communicate, there's less arguing, you're never gonna win that battle. I wish I would have known in advance. Don't argue, go with them, live in their reality, and everyone's happier for it.
One valuable piece of information that I'd like to share is to get that power of attorney for your loved ones as soon as you suspect some sort of cognitive impairment with them. My having that proved to be invaluable, for instance, when it was time even to sell my mother's properties and use the proceeds to care for her long term. Had I not had that, it would have been extremely difficult to do so, but having that power of attorney made it incredibly simple.